A typical day for me, it starts very early. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, mainly because many of my customers live overseas. And many of my customers live, in Africa and Asia, where this is a perfectly normal middle of the day for them. So I'll start engaging with Windows Insiders via Twitter, actually, to see what they're up to, what they're doing. Because we're not a community just based around technology. We're actually a community of people who are friends. So for me, it's really important to understand what's going on in their lives, what are the things they're trying to do, what are the things they're not able to do, and what can technology really help them with. I go into the office around like 8:30. I'll meet with my team, who are amazing people, very passionate. We do this work because we can't not do it. We are on all the time. So my team has also been awake for several hours, engaging with our community. So we'll meet, we'll talk about what are some of the goals we have for the week. We release pre-release versions of Windows several times a week, so we'll coordinate a schedule for saying, maybe one on Wednesday, one on Friday. What is the feedback looking like from the people we've actually rolled this product out to? Is there anything that is really, really terrible that we need to fix first? What is the top 10 list of issues that we need to go and poke and prod engineers to get fixed? So our day is mostly like that. Every day is completely different, but it usually centers around engaging with community, identifying what issues they're having, and then poking and prodding various engineers to fix the right issues. And then we have what I call our 20% time. 20% of our time is to be spent doing things that should fail. They are supposed to be these wild experiments that definitely should not succeed, but 1% of the time they do, and then it's extraordinary. 4 days I go into the office, and our office is amazing and beautiful because it's set up to be collaborative. The entire tech industry is set up to be very collaborative because we know we can't build tech in isolation. So my building, like most Microsoft buildings, are humongous and open, tons of windows, lots of natural light. We live in Seattle, so we need all the natural light we can get. My door is always open. We happen to have individual offices, but all of our doors are always open. There's one half of our team that sits in an open space where people are at long rows of desks in a big open room. I think pretty much all of Microsoft is moving in that direction. We just haven't done it yet. That environment works really well for collaboration and talking and making sure that we're able to exchange information in real time, right? Rather than waiting for some big formal meeting or anything like that. So my team and I, we talk to each other all day long. People think technology is this industry where you go sit in a cubicle or an office and you work by yourself all day. That has not happened to me once in 13 years of technology. It just doesn't work that way. The entire day is spent collaborating and talking and drawing on whiteboards and coming up with lots and lots of ideas for what should we do next and taking pictures of whiteboards and sending them around to everyone and lots and lots and lots of walking meetings. So whenever it's nice outside, we're like, oh, we have a meeting in some other building. Let's all go for a walk. So we'll walk on over across campus. Very, very common in tech to actually have it be this collaborative activity where we realize that the more time we spend together, not sitting across tables from each other having formal meetings, the better decisions we're going to make.